Hello, happy Saturday, good morning. My name is Emmet and here we are again for another Compass Kidz session. I hope you've all had a wonderful week doing whatever it is that you've been doing. Whether it's been too great during the week, has it? But yeah, I've just been keeping busy doing my usual stuff. Last week we had a little look at some dancing and we looked at what we could do with some more technical steps we looked at, and then we started looking at a new routine, Cross the Line, from Big, the musical. Now, this week we're going to have a bit more of a singing focus. We're going to have a little bit more of do a quick warm-up of our body, then warm up our lovely voices, do some new warm-up tracks and some singing tracks. Look at that little tricky tongue twister that we were looking at a few weeks ago, the one that was really hard, the articulatory agility one. And then we're going to have another look at the song that we were learning ages and ages ago, When You Believe, from Prince of Egypt musical. And we'll learn a bit more of that. All right. So make sure you have some water with you, because we are going to be using our voices. And have a nice space, and we're just going to go up and have a little bit of a stretch for this lovely Saturday morning. All right, here we go. Right, then let me lower that down a tad bit. There we go. Right then. So we're just going to start with swinging our arms. So we're going to go backwards and then forwards and then opposite direction. All right. So we're going to start with going backwards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4. See if you can bend your legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go forwards. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're now going to try opposite direction. So we're going to bring our right arm forward and our left arm back. Ready? Here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now swap directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And shake your arms out and just check it all out. Okay, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll our shoulders backwards. Here we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to bring the shoulders all the way up to our ears. And roll into our pockets. Should be a nice stretch. We're going to bring them back up. Here we go. And roll them into our pockets. Lovely job. We just shake that all out. Right, we're going to do a nice little spinal roll. So we just roll down from the head first. Roll it down like that, okay? We're going to go vertebrae by vertebrae, and we'll go nice and slowly. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me bring the camera down just a tiny bit, so you can see what it is that I'll be doing when I'm down. Here we go. Are you ready? So, down we go. 4, 2, 3, 7, 8. And you take your two hands like that, and you're going to put them behind your head, and you're just going to look at your belly button. There we go, we shake it all out. Super duper! Right then. Okay. We are going to lower that down a tiny bit. We're going to warm up our faces now. Alright, so just give your face a little massage. Oh my gosh, enough. Give your cheeks a nice little massage. Wow. Get in there. In there's the, you might hold quite a bit of tension in your jaw. You want to do that. Push the heels of your palms into there and just pull them down your face. Oh. That's it. Nice massage. Give your forehead a massage. Ooh, nice massage. Okay. Wonderful. Now, can you make your face as wide as possible, right? Face as small as possible. Face as wide as possible. And as small as possible. As wide as possible. And as small as possible. Super. Okay. Just give it a nice massage. Pull down the earlobes. Just feels nice. Have a nice little sip of water if you would like. Super duper. Okay, so we're going to move on to our vocal warm up. So we start off humming. Okay, and you can sit down if you want for this, for when we're singing, but if you are sitting down, can you please make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall, so there's a string pulling you up from the top of your head. I don't know if we did the stretch last week when we were doing our little dance warm up, but where you have your feet together and you go over like that. And before we go over, we pretend there's a string pulling us up from the top of our heads. Okay, so that's what you're sitting up nice and tall, having a nice posture so that you're ready to sing. Okay? Super duper. Right then. Let me find the warm-up track for us. Tracks, I should say. Here we go. So we're going to do the hum one where we hum for what feels like an eternity. Alright? Super duper. Right then. Here we go. I need to turn up, don't I? Let me turn up. Okay, here we go. Sitting up nice and tall. Smiles on. How did you do? Did you take a long enough breath? I hope you did anyway. Oh, why it keeps on doing that? Okay, so we're going to do that again, but what I'd like you to do is pick a different note now. So I did so I'm going to do might go up, okay, I could go down, okay? So just pick a new note to hum on, alright? Here we go. Feel note. I didn't pick a different note, nor did I take a big enough breath. That was a whoopsies on my part, but I'm sure you guys smashed it. Alright, okay. Now I don't know if I normally do this one with you, but the A, B, C, D. So we do the alphabet. So we start at A, we go all the way to Z, we go back to A, and we finish at G, okay? And when we finish at G, I just want to see a nice smile, see your lovely teeth that you all have. Alright, and we do A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, F, G. Alright, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Super duper, okay? Now we'll do that one more time. Now I want you to make sure, now we did that really long breath one just a minute ago, we did the humming. Now I want you to see if you can do A to Z on one breath. Okay, and then you take one breath when you do A to G. Okay, so you go A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Q, R, S, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, F, G. Because then you can hold the G on for longer. Alright, here we go. Let's give it another go. Sitting up nice and tall. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Super. Okay, we're going to move on to E, A, R. We go E, that's the fast one, I'm thinking. We'll do the slow one first, where we do this. E, A. We go up. Okay, so we do that one, and then we're going to do the fast one. We go E, A, R. We'll go straight into them. Alright, so here we go. The slower version first. Here we go. E, A, R. Now always make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. A, R. As if there's a string putting you up from the top of your head. R. Rolling your shoulders into your back pockets. So make sure we did the rolling of our shoulders in our warm-up. Roll those shoulders into your back pockets. Here we go. E, A, R. 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 Sitting up nice and tall. E, A, R. Okay, we're going to move on to days of the week. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. And we're going to move on to days of the week. This is what it sounds like. We go.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
We start on Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, so we do 5 days of the week. And we start on Monday, we go up to Friday, we go back down to Monday, and then the next time we start on Tuesday, and we go Tuesday to Saturday, Saturday back to Tuesday, then we go to Wednesday, Wednesday to Sunday, Sunday to Wednesday, and we go, then move forward. All right, here we go. Sitting up nice and tall. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Super, well done. Okay, so we're going to do a new one now. Where's it going? Which is Phantom of the Opera, okay? Which is a musical. But what we do, so we do Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Okay, so that's what we do. All we're singing is Phantom of the Opera. We sing it in different ways. Let's listen to it first. This is what it sounds like. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the... Okay, all it is Phantom of the Opera. Now I go Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera, instead of saying Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera. I find it easier to do Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera. Okay? Let's give it a go and see what happens. All you're saying is Phantom of the Opera. You go Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. So you're saying Phantom 9 times. 9 times, I can't count. 9 times. But you're saying Phantom of the Opera 8 times, as the last one is Phantom. Okay, here we go. Just give it a go, see what happens. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. How did you do? It goes fast at the end, doesn't it? But that's kind of moving into our tongue twisters territory, because if you're able to sing it that fast at the end, tongue twisters will be nice and easy for you. Should we do it one more time? Still, one more time. I'm sure you guys can do it. All right? Have a quick sip of water if you need to. And what we'll do is see if you can do the whole phrase from Phantom of the Opera to Phantom. So you can do all of that in one breath. All right? We have worked on our breath today, so hopefully we've got it. Let's give it a go. Are you ready? Sing up nice and tall. Got it.
Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the
Opera, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera, Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Phantom of the Opera, 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 Phantom. Okay, was that alright? A bit fast, but it was fine. Okay, now, quickly, who remembers the tongue twister that we were doing, the really tricky one, articulatory agility? Okay, so what we say is articulatory agility is a desirable ability manipulating with dexterity the lips, the teeth, and the tip of the tongue. Okay, lots of big words there. Don't worry if you can't get it, but that's what we're going to move on to. So you can do that. Phantom of the opera, 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 phantom. Okay, you can do that really quickly. Your articulators are really working, which then means that what I just said, the articulatory. I've just floored my whole point there, but you would be able to do. Articulatory agility is a desirable ability manipulating with dexterity the lips, the teeth, and tip of the tongue. Okay? Saying that really fast, alright? We won't have a look at that. We'll move on to our song now, okay? So, we looked at the song When You Believe from the Prince of Egypt. Let me play the first part so we have a little reminder, let me find it first, of what it sounds like. Where's it gone? There it is. Here we go. It's a little reminder of what it sounds like.
Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could.
Okay, so that's as far as we got up to, and what we're going to move on to this week is learning the chorus. But let's recap what we just listened to. Okay, so the lyrics are on the website as well, in case you need them. But hopefully we don't. I still need them, or you've still got them. That's the other thing, okay? So we sing. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. Okay, let's try that one more time. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. Moving on. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Okay? Now that's what we're going to start looking at as well, and stuff that we've already done. That we barely understood. Or the notes. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. You kind of want that little snatch there. We barely understood. Just adds to that feel, especially when you hear the first bit of the music, I think it's a violin or the string instrument. It's a bit spooky, which is kind of like what Prince of Egypt is. And if you managed to see the West End production before, that was at the Dominion before lockdown, that's the kind of feel that you get from it. It's a very good show. So we sing. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Okay, and then the next verse, or the next part of the verse, is the same, different lyrics, okay? Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long, before we knew we could. Okay? Let's try that with the track. Here we go. There's the strings, that's spookiness. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the chorus now, which goes, there can be miracles when you believe. I think that's right. There can be miracles, yeah. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Okay? And then again, the next little section is a repeat of what we sing note-wise of what we just did. So, there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Ba, ba, ba. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. Okay? And then in this track it goes straight into, in this time of fear. But we're not going to do that because we can't go. You will when you believe in this time of... It's a bit weird. Alright? So, to recap, the chorus goes, there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. Okay? So just those last two lines are slightly different because it goes up, goes a bit further up in the voice than the other line. So it goes, when you believe, somehow you will. And then we go to, you will when you believe. Okay? Now, we're going to sing that from the top with the music. And what I want you to really think about is the lyrics and the meaning of what you are singing. Alright? And try to really connect with it. Just see. Alright? Here we go. Here we go. I think it's raining. Here we go. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. Moving mountains long before we knew we could. Here's the chorus. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. okay? Let's get that one more go from the top. Really think about the lyrics that you're singing, and hopefully you're enjoying it because it is a really nice song to sing. Here we go. Are you ready? Really think about what you're singing. Connect. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. Here's the chorus. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. Super, okay? If you want to have a listen to that song and practice the next parts, work away, listen to it. It's from Prince of Egypt, like I said, and it's called When You Believe. Alright, that's all we have time for this week. This week, again, we had a little focus. We did a bit quick physical warm-up. We worked on our voice. We warmed up our faces. We had a new look at that warm-up, Phantom of the Opera, trying to get our lips moving really fast and get those articulators working. So hopefully we can work on that tongue twister. Articulatory agility is a desirable ability, manipulating with dexterity the lips, the teeth and the tip of the tongue. Alright, we can work on that. And then we moved on to our song, When You Believe. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Please stay safe, look after yourself, have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and hope to see you next week. Bye!